What is up, everyone? I am Jamie with Three Little Goats Homestead, and today we are in the soaping studio because we are, of course, making soap. So I've been starting to make some more soap making videos and putting them out. Haven't done them in a long time, but I'm trying to get back into the routine of them. So if you like these type of videos, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know that you like soap making videos or skincare making videos, and I'll try to get more made and scheduled out. So my last video we did a pine tar soap. Guess what? We're doing another pine tar soap, but this one is for hunting season, and so it's going to be a pine tar base, and we're going to add a few essential oils in there as well, which I will get into while we make the soap. So without further ado, let's get in. Alright, y'all, so we are making some more pine tar soaps today. Today I am making a variation that I've been requested to make by a couple of my farmers market customers, and that is one for hunting. So this will be the Huntsman. It is a pine tar soap. I've already got my pine tar measured out. I put a little bit of my base oils in here so it makes it easier to get the pine tar out and kind of gets it moving in here because it thins it out a little bit. And then I am using a blend of essential oils. Now I don't want it to be heavily scented. I want the pine tar to be the main scent of it. And I know when you're hunting you want to be scent free, but unfortunately humans are just not scent free. So this is designed to help kind of mask your natural scent, not make you smell like it. So of course we've got our pine tar, which will help mask scent. It's also antimicrobial. We've got some cedarwood in there, which is also a natural insect repellent, which is nice, and it blends in with forest scents. Woo. We've got some fir needle, which is also natural with the environment, of course, and then some patchouli, which will help ground all of the scents. And just a little bit of tea tree and eucalyptus in there. You can't smell them very much, but they will help a little bit with the insects as well, which is always a plus in my book. So we're going to get this blended up. I've already got all my oils melted. I've got my goat milk powder in here. I've got my beer in here, and I'm going to give this a blitz. And then we will bring this to a light emulsification because we are working with pine tar. Pine tar will thicken your batter very quickly if you're not careful. Alright, so let's get this mixed in and bring it to a light trace. Gorgeous. We are ready to add in our pine tar. I'm actually going to take this out because I'm going to mix in my pine tar by hand so we don't speed stuff up too quickly. Let's get this nice and mixed in. Get a quick mixy-mixy. I'm also soaping at a lower temperature. I am under 100 degrees. I think I'm sitting at about 95 degrees. And this is going to be a little bit heavier on the pine tar because we want that pine tar scent to be the main star of the show. Alright, we're going to add in our essential oils. And we're going to give this one quick blitz to make sure there's no pockets of pine tar. pour it in, starting to thicken. Oh, gorgeous color. Alright, let's get all the last bits and bops out of here, because the more soap I can get out of here, the less I have to clean out of here. And I'm not a fan of cleaning soap bowls, which is unfortunately part of the job. Alright, I spill a little bit off the side, of course, because it's still me. Because we're already thickened, we can kind of just texture up the top a bit. Alright. And of course our last spritz of rubbing alcohol. We're going to let this sit for about 24 hours, and when it is ready to cut, I'll bring y'all back. Alright y'all, so it is soap cutting day, which is always one of my favorite days. Now, we didn't do anything with this bar, it's just a solid color, which is fine. So, it's not going to be spectacular when we cut it open. Oof, if I can cut it open. It hasn't been a full 24 hours, and these bars are hard. So, it is what we are working with, and it smells wonderful. It's not like a super heavy scented soap, which is what I wanted. I didn't want you to walk into the room and smell this soap. It's just subtle enough that you won't smell like human. The only way I can kind of explain it. So, but it smells wonderful, and as it cures, the smell will develop a little bit better. It might get a little bit stronger, might get a little bit weaker, but for now it smells wonderful. So we are going to let these guys cure on the curing rack, and they should be ready just in time for hunting season. So I will see you guys in the outro. Alright y'all, so that is what I've got for you guys today. Like I said, this soap is very lightly scented, and as soon as it is ready, it will be listed up on the website. By the time this video comes out, it may already be up there, so be sure to check out the link down below if you're interested in that or any of our other soaps or our books. And be sure to, of course, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, push the bell notification so you can get notified when we do put out new videos. We've been putting out a lot more videos lately, so be sure to stick around for all of those with the house build, the soap making, and just a whole lot of stuff going on lately. And we will be getting into some more herbs and tinctures and prepping for our winter medicine cabinet as well. So be sure to stick around for all of that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.